Hello everyone, welcome. My name's Rebecca Packard. We are creating a Maharishi effect. We come together every day at 2 p.m. Eastern to share peace together. We've been in this world movement for a year and a half now, taking the time to set aside 4 minutes every day at 2 p.m. Eastern to hold peace, to sit in meditation and just be together. Hello, Mr. Darcy. And everyone else is jumping on. Hello, welcome. If this is your first time joining us, don't worry. We're going to sit and hold the same intention. You can utilize whichever meditation you are called to, and we are just going to focus on the peace aspect of the intention. We have an incredible moon coming on Monday. So we want to start setting that intention even though it's Thursday. All that energy starts to ramp up between now and the full moon. It's a 5-day window in, it's a 5-day window out, which means if you want to set intention, if you want to manifest, if you want to grow or change things, this is the time where you should start focusing on it and utilizing and harnessing that energy, because this moon is also going to be an incredible moon because it's a blood moon, which is the phase that we're going into. It's happening in Leo, which is on the 11th degree, which is going to make it an 11-11-11 again, and it is an eclipse, a blue moon, which means it's the second full moon of this month in a 30-day period. And there's one other thing. It's a full moon, a blue moon, an eclipse. It's in Leo, and I'm like, where's the other one? It's like a trifecta of moons. And this hasn't happened in over 150 years. They say the last time this happened, it took place in 1866. So if that tells you anything, we're going to need to be making sure that we're writing our affirmations, we're setting our intentions. You need to be focusing in the positive aspect of what you want to see coming from your life and what you want to see coming in the next 30 days. You want to be focused on all of the things that are high vibrational energies and not low vibrational energies. So, hello, welcome. But I digress because we're here to meditate. But I'm like, whew, I'm excited for this moon because a lot of things are happening. It's also a space where you can really get into alignment with your soul purpose if you haven't already found that. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, we're going to ask that you sit. If maybe you're standing and you're doing a walking meditation, maybe you are sitting in a cubicle, or maybe you are sitting at a bus stop. Who knows what you're doing? But we're going to ask that you get centered, get grounded, take a few breaths, and we're going to focus on peace, and we're just going to breathe and meditate for the next 4 minutes.
Mom?
No, Maddox.
I'm going.
I know, wait. Fantastic. I'm so glad that you were able to come together today to hold intention, to hold space, to just be still and be grounded and be in your own energy. So many of us are disconnected. I know I say this every single day because it's so important. So many of us are so disconnected from our own energy that we are ungrounded, that we are scattered, that we can't focus, that we have ADHD and we have all these different things. A lot of that has to do with we wear rubber shoes. We don't come into connection with the earth. We're not in the environment as often as we used to be. We're not in the trees. We're not walking barefoot on the ground. We're not taking and holding stones. Some of us are, some of us aren't. But that makes us unable to ground ourselves. It makes us unable to focus. It makes us out of alignment. And it makes us distracted with all these energies. We have Wi-Fi, we have all these things taking place around us, and one of those things is our own energy frequency is getting confused. It's getting overwhelmed with all of these other things. A lot of people say, well, Wi-Fi is invisible. Well, so is our aura, but it's still affecting us, and that's still affecting your aura, and we are all energy fields and we're all bouncing around in the same place. So one of the things that we want to do is make sure that we're getting grounded. We want to make sure we're able to focus. We're going to make sure that we are taking the time for ourselves. Meditation can do that. Focusing on affirmations can do that. Setting up rituals or routines, a daily practice. Maybe you have a morning routine. Maybe you have an afternoon routine. Maybe your workout is your routine. All of those things are important. And by setting up these small structures throughout your day, you're going to have this big event take place where you're able to be more in your own energy. You're able to be more connected to yourself. You're able to be more in your own flow. Which is what really everybody wants, because everyone says, I want more money, I want more happiness, I want more time. Well, if you don't have any of those things, you're completely out of alignment. You're completely not on your own path. You're completely living in an outside world when you need to be focusing on your inside space. And so I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I hope you are taking time for yourself and your self-care. And I hope that you are enjoying this meditation as much as I do. And I will see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. Namaste.